Concours is a little bit different from an ordinary car show in that we really are looking for the best restored or preserved cars from the classic era. So you're not seeing a bunch of hot rods and other modified cars here, not that there's anything wrong with those, but these are the cars that have been restored to the way that they would have been when you were going to purchase them brand new back in their era.
It's a unique event to bring together a lot of very beautiful cars that have been restored to high standards, or in some cases, preserved to a very high standard.
It's a 1949 Chevy pickup 3/4 ton that I purchased from a local farmer. When I bought it from the son about 25 years ago, he made me promise that I put it back to the original color. So I did. I took it back to where it was before. I drove over to the farm and I showed it to him, and he cried literally for about a half an hour. It reminded him so much back when he was a child and his father had brought it home. It looked so good.
Couldn't have been done better. What I like the most is that the car owners are willing to let you sit in the cars. They've been coming out and talking to you, telling you the history of the cars, the history of the restorations. It's really been a fun interaction. I really like the low-key atmosphere. It's peaceful. A lot of people are just interacting in a like I said, a low-key way, as opposed to, well, I don't want to diss something else, but there's a little bit more hoity-toity. This is a really nice atmosphere.
Yeah, the setting's really nice.
Yeah.
Most of them come from the Northwest. Certainly Oregon and Washington are heavily represented. And there's about 185 on the field, about 50 more than just last year. So we've had real good growth. And we've had growth also in our volunteer force, our judging force, and our sponsors. So we feel the event is really on the right track and is really going up. That's a new thing, vintage bicycles from the 1880s to the 1950s. We like to try to incorporate some other attractions so that it becomes more of a well-rounded family event, so there's something for everybody.
It's a real source of great pride for our community to have this event here in Vancouver, because it doesn't happen very often, and we've got a great setting here. We have a lot of supporters, the Fort Vancouver National Trust hosting the event and affording the opportunity for our citizens to be able to enjoy these great vehicles that their owners have put their heart and soul into.
Plan on coming out next year. We're always this first Sunday in August. Some of these cars you only see at events like this, and it's a great place to bring your kids, bring everybody out, and really take a look at these amazing pieces of machinery that people have put a lot of effort into.